Uh, try closing Minecraft. Can you back out of the loading? What? Is it just taking a long time? Okay. Well, I don't want to join the world until you're in. So let me know if you get in. Let's give it like a few minutes. Uh-huh. Sounds kind of scary. But could also be fun. Good God. 25 pounds. It's a pretty hefty thing. Is it now? That's good. Yeah, that is good. Yeah. That's kind of impressive actually. That is that. Hmm. Perhaps. What? She has an extra backpack? Whoa. Whoa. Alright, bro. Is this still loading? What did Quinn say? Okay. Was it to that, was it that swimming spot? Oh. Oh, that wasn't too, well, I was, yeah, I was. Celine was scared of heights, bro. She was probably terrified. I'm so, yeah, and then I can just invite you again. Maybe that'll work. Wait, clear members? Yeah, let me just clear the members list. Friends. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I just invited you through PlayStation. Alright, try joining again. I think it should work now. I farted. You know how petty Celine is, bro? I just remembered. I just saw the realm me and her had. But like what'd you say? So I accidentally made plans to play with you guys over our plans that we made. And to be fair to me, the plans were kind of vague and I forgot that we were going to. And she got really mad at me and she still holds a grudge against me to this day and doesn't want to play Minecraft with me ever again. It's just annoying. You actually joining? Meow, meow. Oh, you're in already? I knew it would work. See, I just knew, bro. I knew it. You're in the world though? Okay. It's getting dark already? Uh-oh. Kitty, can we not? Can you like not do this, cat? Cleo, you wanna come up here? Come on, get up here. We took Precious to the vet today. Yeah, she got some antibiotics. Antibiotics. Cause I think she might have like some issue with. Well, she has sniffling, so I think she might have some issue with like whatever that is. It's gonna be getting dark here though pretty soon. It's gonna be dangerous. Okay. You're not locked in. I see a baby zombie. There's a baby zombie. I can't protect you, bro, Chacho. Protego? What? What are you yapping about? No, never watched Harry Potter. Wait, someone's watching? I'm so confused. I don't understand. I can't see. This is a disaster. I'm being shot at by like 3 skeletons right now. I'm just trying to find a place. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it is nighttime though. We're on day 0, dog. How is it already going this bad? It's a horrible start. Should we make a new world? Do you don't want to make a new world? I mean, this world isn't bad, but I would rather us both start. Yeah, yeah. Plus, I can also load up my fucking phone. Someone is watching the stream. If you are gonna comment something, just know that I can't see it right now. I'm going to load my. I'm trying to load it right now. Okay, there. It actually is loaded now. Okay. No one said anything yet, but okay. If you were thinking about saying something, well, now you can't, because I'll actually be able to see it. Okay, we're gonna edit this world, and we're going to reset the world. Brand new world. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like that world was bad, it's just like, I'd rather us both start at the same time, and actually have time to get some wood or something. Wasn't really my fault, though. It wasn't my fault, bro. Was it, though? Okay. Season 2. Alright. You can probably just go in and play now. Hey, man. Alright, I'm loaded in. This world looks alright. Looks alright. I'm loaded in. We're in a meadowlands. It's like we're on top of this grassy, flower-covered hill. I see... Oh my god, there's a big mountain over there. I see cherry trees. Oh my god, I have 3 people watching. Well, that's cool. I'm low-key used to the stretch resolution my monitor has because I'm on PlayStation. I used to be like... It was really jarring, but like I just got used to it because I can't fix it. If I could, I would play a normal resolution, but I can't. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't understand why people did that still. Was it like... Was it for... What was the reason? Did it just make you look sweatier? I can't remember. People back then had some dumb fucking reasonings for anything. Oh, I haven't played Minecraft on control in a decent minute here. Oh, here's a crafting table. Here's some wood to begin your journey. Yes. Do you see that mountain in the distance over there? There's a big cave down there. I'm tempted to go down there, but I'm also worried that I'm gonna get booty raped by like 50 monsters. Yeah, I see. There's a skeleton. No, no, don't shoot me in the ass. I'm not old enough. I'm 17 blocks. I'm 17 blocks old. Well, I did manage to find some stone that wasn't infested with monsters, so I'm gonna mine this really quick. Okay. Tyler, what do you think about them adding copper tools and armor? That's the next drop they're working on. They're adding that. They're actually adding that. That's part of the next update. Yeah. But they're also adding copper golems. Have you been paying attention? The copper golem was a mob. It's not. It hasn't been 10 years, but that I just did that for dramatic effect. But you get the idea. This is like the first time they've ever added a mob vote loser back. And I guess you don't really count the frog because the frog was part of a biome vote, not a mob vote. Big difference, big difference. But the copper golem originally, it was gonna just like it's actually really useful. It was originally going, well, the original use wasn't, but the new use they made for it is, it was originally gonna just randomly press copper buttons. They were gonna have copper buttons alongside it. But now, Tyler, when you create a copper golem, it'll also create a copper chest. And what it will do is if you put stuff in that copper chest, it'll take it out of the chest and put it into chests surrounding it that have the same item in it. So it's basically an auto sorter without all the redstone. And it's super easy to make. You just need to put a pumpkin block on top of a copper block. That's it. It doesn't completely eliminate the use of auto sorters made with redstone though, because it is kind of slow. But I mean, for someone who doesn't really care about time, like me, it's really useful. It's perfect. Cause my oh, I don't know. I think I see dark oak over there. Okay, I'm gonna explore the other direction and see what's over there. Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way and see if I can find a village in this direction. I kind of like this big meadow flat up here. It's like a nice center point, but at the same time, it's also kind of just boring. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's a good place to build, but it's not really that pretty around it. Not much going on. Yeah, I want to find like a flat area with mountains next to it that's also surrounded by useful biomes like jungles and deserts or something. We gotta find cool areas, man. I'm just killing sheep with my pickaxe because I don't have a sword yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a boat. Yeah, money may not be able to buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat. And it can also buy me a truck to pull it. Oh, I can't make a boat yet because I haven't unlocked the recipe for it. Fucking Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna make a stone sword as well. Alright, I'm on the water. Well, I'm going into a mountainous area. That's what I'll say right now. Is I can see mountains. But it's surrounded by birch forest, which is ugly. So, I'll have to keep looking. Oh, I see a ruined portal. I'm gonna go check that out. You know, I haven't played Minecraft in like probably 2 months. So it's kind of nice to be back into Minecraft, but yeah. If if I'm being honest, I don't think I would probably be playing Minecraft right now if it wasn't for both of us playing it, you know? Like I wouldn't have even probably thought to just hop back onto my solo survival world and play that. I found 2 lodestones. Thanks for getting me on Minecraft, Tyler. Appreciate it. Did I sound angry saying that? Sorry. I didn't mean for it to sound. I'm just in that mood today. Okay? It's 9:49. Like an hour and 10 minutes. Or actually, it's an hour and 11 minutes. If you want, you can. I think what I should I think we should try to aim for only playing this world when we play it together. Or at least I should. Because the other world I played a lot by myself. And maybe that's why it got boring. Well, I didn't really get much further. I just built a lot of stuff. Like railroads and train stations. But it was kind of boring after a while because all I was doing was building railroads. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just like, yeah. It's kind of the one benefit of playing solo. So you don't have to worry about whatever else people are doing. But I know you'll never like grief me or something, so I'm not worried. Well, I guess you're right. I guess I don't never know. But you know, you never fucking know with Dylan. That's what you never know. When you're playing with Dylan, bro, I always have to be fucking keep my eye out for his shenanigans. Sometimes he'll leave me alone. Sometimes he'll do some fucking mischievous shit. It's how he's feeling. And don't even try to piss him off. He will fucking somehow manage to sneak into your base and steal your shit. Austin's a little more passive. He likes to live like 10,000 blocks away, so usually it's not a problem. A little bit. I don't think it's a little bit, bro. Yeah, it looked pretty big from what I could see. I'm scaling to the top of a birch hill. I haven't seen anything too crazy around it though. It's pretty. It just looks more. It looks like more birch forest, which is really annoying. There's one thing I hate more in life than child labor, and it's birch forests. Yeah, no, they're that bad. Fucking use. I mean, it's not like birchwood's that bad, but like, I don't want this much of it, you know? I'd rather have like an oak forest. And the grass color is just so ugly. It's like this weird looking green. Like, at least the oak forests and plains biomes have like, you know, decent looking, regular looking grass. And the Meadowlands, at the very least, has like a fully committed, like, teal green kind of color. But no, the birch forest is kind of like teetering. Yes, I'm grassist. I fucking hate birch forests. Yo, you should try to get 3 wolves so you can make a bed or something. And then we don't have to. Oh. Well, I'm just killing sheep. Yeah, it's like, it's slightly different. It's not that much different. It's like, if I did, it's like if you were to take the oak forest grass and then make it a little bit brighter. Pretty much. It's not exact, it's probably not the best way to describe it, but it's kind of what I would describe it. Oh, I found a pale garden. Uh, sure. I found a pale garden, Tyler. It's a, you probably don't, yeah, you don't know what that is. It's a biome they added not too long ago. It's like, it was a zone update. It's like, they have like this thing called the creaking in there. It's like a weeping angel. And then, yeah, and he touches you. He's freaky. Yeah, maybe. It's not that scary. It's not that hard to kill either. You just have to break its heart. But when you have to deal with other mobs, it is kind of the creaking heart, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little heartless. No, but I heard it was good. Is it good? It sounds really, oh god. Don't die, Tyler. It's okay. I'm just on top of a dark oak forest trying to get my way through this stupid thing. I'm just trying to find like a plains biome or something. This world has a lot of hills. Yeah. I'm trying to avoid going into the Pale Garden too, because even though the creaking isn't that deadly, I still don't want to fight it. I mean, I don't have to fight it, I could just run away and probably be fine, but still, you know, a dramatic effect. Oh my goodness, Tyler, I found some really, really tall mountains. Ah! Creeper! Don't rape me. Ugh! I think I did find a really good spot, though. Well, depends on what's around it. But there's a lot of really tall mountains. Probably is just lava. Oh, this is awesome, dude. This is such a cool area. I just gotta make it out alive, so I don't, like, die. It's pretty hard to die to mobs, though. All I have to do is just kind of avoid interacting with any of them. Except for skeletons, can't really avoid that. Alright. Wow, this is pretty. The only problem with this biome is that it's a birch forest. If this is like a regular forest, this could be a good spot to build a base in. But it's not. Stupid birch forest. But there is probably something better on the other side though. So I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, man. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Take me home, take me for a while ride. Let me out, keep me on the other side. Bruh. Oh, okay. This is getting good, Tyler. There's like 3 big peaks of stony mountains, and then there's one like smaller white mountain to the right of it. It's completely like white. This is a good spot. There is a small plains biome on this side I'm on. It's not a very big one. I think I see a pillager outpost, unless that's just a cherry tree. It probably is just a cherry tree. Anyways, I'm going to the top of the white mountain. That's to the right of it. There's a stray. Oh no. For fuck's sake, man. He hit me with his arrow. Now I'm really slow. Also trying to avoid stepping on any powdered snow. Okay. Oh. Speaking of which, I almost just fell into some. There's like a huge plot of powdered snow here, man. How am I supposed to avoid this? Okay. It's hard to tell. The powdered snow is actually kind of hard to see. I always shat on it earlier. Because I was like, oh, it's not even hard to see, dude. It's not even really so easy to tell. And I just fell into more powdered snow. It's actually kind of hard. Especially when it's nighttime, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, but I think I found a really cool mountain range, Tyler. Like, there's ranges of mountains here, man. It's not just like one like small area. Is that an igloo? I found an igloo. Hey, cool. Well, I have a bed now. I can set my spawn point here, so I don't lose this place. But I can't sleep. Okay. Ouch. I just took half a heart of damage from a creeper blast. This is really cool. This valley, there's a valley type, there's a plains valley between the two, like the mountain chains here, and it is pretty flat. It is kind of small though, so I probably wouldn't build here, but this is a good spot to consider. And I did find a pillager tower. I just saw one. There was not one earlier. The one I was talking about, that was Tyler. Tyler. This is like, this is such a pretty area. There's mountains all around this. Do you see what I'm seeing? There is, wow, it's pretty. This is a really, really basic looking, kind of. It's like picturesque. It's very cool. Do you see what I'm saying? Are you watching my stream? Oh, dude. It's like a plains biome with like mountains surrounding 3 sides of it. And there's a bunch of flat land you can build on. It's quite literally like the perfect area. There's mountains all around it too. Like there's oh my god, that mountain is huge. It's your boy Skinny Penis. I wish I had a horse or something to get around quicker. But I don't have a horse, so I can't really do that. I feel like exploring is probably the funnest part of any Minecraft world. We need startups especially. It's like you get to see how your world is, you know? You could either have a really boring and stupid looking world, or you could have like a really fun, interesting looking world like we do here. Yeah, right, bro? You sound like you're really struggling not to cough. Okay, villager. You sound like a fucking villager, dude. Shaders. I don't think so. Oh. How have I not found a village yet? That's my question. Villagers are so common usually. What? What? All chain armor? Okay. Well, this area I'm in, it's at like negative 1,094 on the right and 61 on the left. But it's like really, if that's what you're wondering. But this is a cool area. This whole range of mountains extends really far. We could hold, oh, chickens. We could totally build a cool place here. But I'm just trying to find like a good spot around this mountain range. There's gotta be one. I mean, that plains biome that I was describing is a really good spot. It's really flat. It's surrounded by mountains. But I want to find like something even better. I think I see a jungle biome over there. But I'm not. Oh yeah, that's 100% jungle biome over there. 100%. Yeah, man. I see a jungle tree. That's good, because jungles are great. Bamboo's awesome. Okay, okay. This might be close to the ocean. I haven't seen one yet, so I'm probably due to see one. Trying to really make this sound appealing. I see an acacia. Wait, hold on. There's an acacia biome over there. Okay. Dang, I have like a gold helmet, or I have a gold chest plate and a gold uh pair of leggings. Oh, stay focused. I don't have many bones. If only there was a skeleton near me. Ooh. This is the skeleton go. Actually, probably. I do. Fucking dogs. Dude, all girls are the same. Such a dumb way to think. What do you mean? All girls are the same. I hope I don't accidentally look at that Enderman. I don't really feel like getting touched right now. So. Okay, well, I almost climbed to the entire top of this mountain, but all I could see was more mountain. So, I'm gonna, oh, I'm gonna go to the bottom of this mountain and see, I see an acacia biome over there, so I'm gonna see if there's like an acacia mountain range over here, and maybe an ocean. Because you said you want to live next to the ocean. I'm at negative 96 and then negative 1240. And I'm kind of far away, probably. It's 10:04. Yeah, there's a lot of cool mountains here. There's gotta be a good place for you to live. I should probably try to kill some more sheep so I can get some food. If I had a village right now, food wouldn't really be in it. How the fuck did I get a carpet? I have no clue when I got a carpet, but I had one. I wish you could just eat pumpkins in this game or something. You know what? Minecraft, after playing Stardew Valley for so long, makes me realize how bare bones a lot of Minecraft systems are. Like the hunger system. It's so basic. It's like in Stardew Valley, there's like a bunch of different effects you can get from eating different foods. Like there's this one dish called spicy eel that gives you +1 speed, and then it gives you extra luck, which luck can help you get like better loot from caves and have a higher chance of finding treasure rooms, and just generally a lot of other stuff. Like some stuff you can have a better chance of finding it depending on your luck. And sometimes if your luck is bad, then you have a lower chance of finding it. Yeah, man. It's cool. I don't think so. I mean, I probably took a drastically different direction than you did, though, to be fair, so don't get discouraged. What? Well, just fucking don't be, dude. It's not that hard. Okay, okay, Tyler, before I walk into these next few chunks, I just want to say I think I found a massive mountain. I think I just found a gigantic acacia mountain I'm pulling up on. And once it starts loading in, it's gonna look glorious. I've never lived in an acacia biome before, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I do too. I wouldn't mind living next to an acacia mountain either, like the Stone Peaks, because they have a lot of iron, and that could be a really good early game until we set up an iron farm, and then we don't need it anymore. Like in my world, remember when I showed you Iron Mountain? You remember that? That's where I got like most of my iron before I built an iron farm. So there's a lot of like small holes and stuff because of all the mining I did. I guess it's a common name. This is cool. There is a Stone Peaks here. It's not as tall as I thought it was gonna be, but it is very useful to know that it's here. This is a very useful biome. As a matter of fact, I am, unfortunately, going to go to the top of it after harvesting some acacia wood. Ugh, I hate acacia wood. How have I not found a village yet? I know structures are on, because I found an igloo. So, we're just getting really unlucky. We're just getting superbly unlucky. There's another cool looking white mountain all over that direction. Yeah, man. It's just kind of peaks. And that's cool. Music festivals. What's going on with those? Oh. Is he trying to like censor them? You know, I'm glad I didn't vote for any. Is he seriously doing that? You know what though? I didn't vote for any side of the election. I voted for a third party candidate. Cause I just feel like if you try to make like what you're supporting politically public, you're either gonna lose a lot of friends or you're gonna gain a lot of bad friends. And neither option is not good. Because if you lose friends, you just lose people. But then again, they are kind of fake because, you know, you shouldn't end a relationship with somebody just because they have a different political belief than you. Because like if that's the case, then you wouldn't be friends with anyone. There's no way you're gonna ever find someone with the exact same political beliefs as you, without one minor discrepancy. Yeah, and that's why we're human. You know, we all have our different beliefs and values. But then when you make a new friend, like, I don't know. You know, it's funny to me. I think I'm just as far as politics go, I would consider myself like neutral. Like I'm in the middle. I'm not gonna classify as like Republican because I don't really believe in a lot of I don't believe in a lot of the stuff. Hmm? You did? I found a plains biome on the other side of this Stony Peaks. I don't know if it's next to the ocean, but I'll check it out. Oh, I'm not close to you at all. I'm cooking up my beef because I'm fucking hungry. My cake dude is starving. A cake guy. I'm playing as a... My skin's a cake. I'm mining all this iron on this hill. There's quite a bit of it. There's also a lot of coal too, so I'm trying to get at that as well. Why would it be hard to build? Oh. Yeah. I like to have a lot of farming land. Although... Yeah. I wish Minecraft would do like a farming update. Wouldn't that be cool? They could add like... They could add hoe enchantments too. They could add hoe enchantments that will like... allow you to till like 3 things at once or something. Wouldn't that be cool? I think there's an ocean over here. I think Tyler, where I'm at, it's like... It's a flat coastal area with mountains in the background. Oh, village? I'm still looking for one of those. You found a village? No fucking way. Liar, I don't believe you. Really? Alright, bro. I'll come check that out. I'm checking out this area over here. Well, I will make note of this. This is a useful site. It's not the prettiest location, but it has lots of good resources. So we can come back here for that. We'll make like another portal over here or something. Okay, Tyler. What are the chords? Yeah. Positive? Positive? Jesus Christ, I need to go like 2,000 blocks. Alright, I'm on my way. But hey, I'll probably find something useful on the way there. Oh. I don't have a bed. I'm dodging arrows and shit. I heard an Enderman teleport behind me. I don't know if I looked at him or if he was just happened to teleport there. Really hope it's the latter. Okay, I just saw him again. He's not mad, so I'm guessing that he was just looking at me. He just teleported next to me. Okay, I slept just in time. I had just enough time to get out of there, grab my bed, and run away from the mobs. Yeah, sure. There's a jungle biome. Oh, did the zombie drown and turn into a drowned? Yeah. They used to just drop the armor when they turn into a drowned, but now you have to kill them to get it, but it's pretty much full durability, minus like the few that you took off from attacking them. Oh, I found a village. I don't think it's the same one you're talking about. There's no way it is, but it's a different one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid this place. As long as there's villagers we can use. Oh man. Okay, don't hit the freaking land. Okay. I've died a few times in this game. I'm miscalculating how far I could jump from a certain height. And I landed on blocks and not water. I lived in a jungle in my last world that I played on a lot. So I want to try not to live in a jungle so I don't have to clear out that much. I mean, the island I lived on is perfect because it's really cool. but like I will say that living in a jungle is a nightmare. Even if it was a sparse jungle like I had, like there wasn't even that much foliage, but clearing all of it out was still really annoying. And I don't really like the jungle colored grass. It's like a puke looking green kind of. I mean, you get used to it after a while, but I'd still much rather prefer like just regular grass. I found some. Ooh, I found beetroots and potatoes. Variety. Found a brewing stand. Boom. Okay. Okay. There's an iron golem here. Should I try to do the speedrun shot and kill him? Or should I not risk my life? You should be able to add an enchantment called magnetism that increases how far away you can pick items from. Wouldn't that be? You could add that to your chest plate. Wouldn't that be a cool chest plate enchantment? Cause then you wouldn't have to go as far to pick shit up, and that's always nice. I found apples. I'm gonna eat these apples for food when I run out of steak. Ooh, we should call that Lake Titicaca. Titicaca Town. This village is mid as fuck, bro. Like, there's a lot of crops, but that's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, like, there's no blacksmiths. There's nothing cool, but there's a lot of crops. There's a lot of hay bales, though. Like, there's a lot of food, and there's a lot of villagers. There's gotta be some flat area. Yeah. Yeah, I like to keep my... That's why I built Cleo City kind of far away from my base in my other world. It's because I like to keep my base and whatever the villagers are up to separate. Because they can interfere with some stuff. Like, if you drink a potion, like a Omen potion, then you walk into your village wax it. Which I'm glad they changed that, by the way. Because it's a lot harder to accidentally spawn a raid at your village now. Because you have to go out of your way to drink that potion and then bring it into your village. At that point, it's like, you kind of did that on purpose. Which you would have to if you wanted to raid. And plus, you can get different levels of Bad Omen now in Bedrock Edition, which is always nice. So you can get like a level 5 raid. Difficulty 5, that is. Instead of just one fixed level. It's 10, 19, 40 minutes. Yeah, man. I think the main goal for me right now is just to find you, set up a little base, and a chest, throw all my shit in there, and then go pick Selena up. I found a huge cherry blossom biome. It's a good place to go if you need that cherry blossom stuff. I kind of wish cherry blossom biomes had like, I can get some if you want. Well, I'm going through it right now, so I will grab some for you. I think I'm just gonna break the leaves until I get one. Okay, I got a cherry sapling, but I'm gonna get a few of them so that way you don't have to like have one. Oh, let's get like 2. Okay, perfect. I got 2. I have 2 cherry saplings for you. Do you want the saplings or not, bitch? That's what I thought. What? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know you didn't you have to wake up super early when you worked at like that pill place with your dad? Yeah. You start to appreciate the days where you can sleep in a lot more than like waking up at 2 in the morning. I mean, going to bed at 6 is hard enough as it is, but getting enough, yeah. Oh, it's a really bad way. I've only overslept once, and I had to stay until like 1:30. I slept in. It happens, you know. It's kind of impossible to ask someone not to oversleep. I mean, I go to bed at like 6 o'clock and wake up at 2 in the morning. When I go to bed at 6, I get 8 hours of sleep. So I try to get. I mean, I've never gotten like a full 8 in recent memory, but I always get like at least 7, 7.5. Sometimes I get like 6.5, but 6 is enough. But well, at 2 in the morning, I wake up and then I usually set a timer for like 5 more minutes because I'm fucking sleepy. And then I get up, I immediately go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, take a shower, and then after that, I get out of the shower, get dressed. Sometimes I have breakfast, sometimes I don't. So I'm feeling. Usually I don't have breakfast. I guess you do, if you count like an energy drink or coffee. I have cold brew, and I just kind of drink it straight out of the carton. It's gross, but it works. Yeah. What's this coffee method about, Tyler? And what do you do? Oh. Hey, Pale Garden. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Huh. I do like that. You know, I wish. I wish that like I could just wake up every day and then actually be excited to go to work. You know? Like I don't hate my job. It's not like I do like I don't necessarily like, like working. I can tolerate my job enough. It's the people that I work with that make it. It's definitely there's a point where I was just kind of tired of doing the same thing every day. But then eventually I was like, you know what? I don't I just don't care. It's gonna be the same thing every time. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna put stuff on shelves. Sometimes it'll be kind of fun solving puzzles, but then most of the time it'll be the same. And that's just how it is. There's a lot of people I work with that are really fun, people to talk to, and so it kind of makes the entire aspect of working a lot better. Yeah. If it, I mean, if the people I was working with, Tyler, if they were like really annoying and awful people, I would fucking hate my job. And that's not really like, you could probably apply that to anything, but like the work, okay, I'm sorry, if the work was the same but the people were worse, I would hate my job. Because like because whenever I like say good morning to someone, they're always like, ah, good morning, how you doing? You know? Oh, creeper! Shit. But like, you know, it's the people, man. Everyone I work with is so cool. They're all such nice people, you know? And so it makes me like my job. Now, does that make me like excited to get to work? No. But did it make the actually being there a little bit more bearable? Yes. You know, my dude, ever since I started working though, like a few months ago, I just start like the days just mesh, man. I don't feel like every time I start a new week of work, I'm like, oh, 5 days of this. But then those 5 days go by so fast, you know? Maybe it's summertime that's doing it, because like I have nothing else to do. This summer was kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go swimming, I wanted to go to the river so many fucking times. But for me, swimming weather is like anything above like 65 degrees is perfectly fine for me to swim in. I did go to Reading one time, and it was nice. That was for me and Celine's anniversary, and that was a lot of fun. But the problem is her shoulder was hurting, so we couldn't go to the water park, right? And then we could only swim in the pool there, which the pool was nice. It was like 8 feet deep, but like there's only so much you can do in that pool. It was really upset when Celine didn't want to go to the water park, but I understood why. But I was still upset about it. And then the only fucking time we went to the river this year was like 2 days ago, and we only went for like 2 hours. And Celine didn't bring her swimsuit because she thought she wouldn't have enough time for her hair to dry, and so she didn't get in the water. And I felt bad the entire time because the only person I was swimming with was her friend. I was swimming with her friend Bryce, but he wasn't even a strong swimmer, and so he couldn't go over to like the the rope swing that was there. And so I only went out the rope swing twice. It was just like it was nice to be in the river, but we went super kind of late in the year too, and so there was a bunch of green algae in the water. It was gross, and it just gets worse, man. I just wish, yeah, it just pisses me off because there's so many times that would have been perfect for me to go to the river, but then Celine was like, "No, it's too cold for me. You know, that's so cold." And I'm like, she said the rivers on here suck too, which they don't, by the way. They're great rivers. I'm sure. You know what? That would actually be pretty fun. Cause I think, cause she's actually, I bet she's taking a trip over to Willow Creek not too long from now. But I don't have time. I don't think I have time to request time off from work. I'm down. Like I'm down to just come visit though. I'm still working my way over to you. Okay. I'm still on my way over there. I'm making my way through a swamp. I'm unsure if that was the same swamp you were talking about, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I just feel like, you know what's funny too is I'm pretty sure Celine will like talk about being too hot as well in 70-degree weather, but you know, I wonder now if that was just an excuse to not go to the river because she just didn't want to go. And you know, I wouldn't, I don't really care if she doesn't want to go to the river. That's fine. But if she tried to make it up like an excuse for why she didn't want to go, that's worse than just telling me straight up that she doesn't want to go. Like if you don't want to go, just tell me. You know, I'll be upset, yes, but I'll be even more upset if you don't tell me the real reason. Like today, she had me bring her a Stanley full of really cold raw water, really cold. She said she specified really cold, so I had to make sure I got that water really cold. But I don't know, man. And it wasn't even that hot today. It was like 65 degrees today. It was quite literally the perfect day for weather. It was sunny out. There was a breeze, 65 degrees. Can't get any more perfect than that. It's funny. It's getting decently hot over here. We had a heat wave of like 78 degrees, which for us being next to the coast is, it doesn't sound that crazy, but for us next to the coast, we always have like 60 to 50 degree weather in early summer, and so going from that to like 78 degrees is kind of jarring. Even if it's really, it is funny. Celine experienced like all sorts of weather in Willow Creek. I mean, it's summer there, it's like 70 degrees, but sometimes it's like 120. No joke. It gets that hot. The ocean does a hell of a good of a job at regulating the weather. So, that's why it's so basic over here. Although I kind of wish I lived more inland, because then you would get more of every season. It would start to get really cold in fall, but also like beautiful at the same time, because it's like fall. But then during winter, it would get cold enough to snow. Yeah. I never, I have never experienced a full snowy winter. Okay, I'm still making my way. Yes. Backpacking trip. Wait, so what'd you say your coordinates were? For the area you're talking about? What do you mean, you know, man? Were there like a bunch of acacia spires? They're like really, really jagged looking mountains. Alright, I like it. Another village. This does look like a really fun. 350, 850. I'm almost at that spot you were telling me about. This is a cool area. I haven't been to the other side of the spires yet, but I'm assuming you're correct. Yeah. I found the mountains I was talking about were more like traditional looking mountains. These ones are weird. Safeway. Safeway. Yeah. You guys have Safeways up there, don't you? These are weird mountains. You guys gotta meet the, you guys gotta go to the grocery outlet in Fortuna. This is a nice spot, Tyler. Turkey Jerky. I like that name. Sounds cool. Turkey Jerky. Turkey Jerky. There is a lot of flat land here. You said you wanted to build on those mountains? Maybe. That would be really hard to live on, man. Yeah, I definitely found the same village you're talking about. This one is kind of mid. The area I was at, man, those mountains were really pretty. They might be a little bit better. They might be. These mountains are cool, but not like as scenic. You know what I'm saying? These are these are cool. We could go back to the area I was talking about. it's quite the journey, but at that point we might have to just do that tomorrow, or because I can play tomorrow. Yeah. That being said, for your backpacking trip, cool beans. You want to try to meet up before we go to bed? Ah, okay. We'll head over to those mountains I was talking about. That's here tomorrow. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. I can play from like I think Celine goes to work at 3:30 tomorrow. But I can stay up like an extra hour. I get 7 hours of sleep. So we can play like from 3:30 to 7 tomorrow. That works. Okay. TMB. Alright, Taylor. Well, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and shit. Good night, Taylor. Good. You sleep well as well.